I've got to be perfectly honest. I have made a mistake, it seems. It seems like the developers of Vidme don't actually care about fostering a healthy community. Because apparently, their definition of community has nothing to do with community. Apparently. Because apparently, their idea of contributing to the community is just making good content. Um, I'm sorry, how is that community related? I mean, sure, it does help, people leave comments and stuff, I guess, but there are people who aren't doing that sort of thing, or aren't even getting comments who are getting verified. So clearly, they contributing to the community has nothing to do with getting verified or doing anything related to the community. I thought that maybe if I could join the community, which I might add was a scenario of me forcing myself out of my comfort zone, which is the real reason I'm pissed about this, okay? I've got to be perfectly honest. I may not have realized this before, but the real reason, 100% for certain, is that I was pissed because I didn't get anything out of forcing myself into a situation that I didn't even want to be in at first. Because I don't like forcing myself into social situations when it can be avoided. I mean, obviously, I can't simply just avoid social interactions on social media, but at the same time, I didn't really want to be a big part of this community. But I thought that maybe if I could contribute a bit to this community, that maybe it would help my chances of getting verified. But that wasn't the case, because community means jack shit, apparently. Because I helped set a guy who needed guidance straight. I helped try to mediate a problem that between certain users, but apparently that wasn't something I needed to do to get verified. That's not a factor that contributes to getting verified. At all. At all. I thought if maybe I could do some good for this community, because I thought that they wanted to have a healthy community, but apparently they were operating on a completely definition that has nothing to do with community. And that's bullshit. I wasted my time on this, only to find out that this is not what they were going for. That this is not what they wanted to see out of me. If I had known this sooner, maybe I could have avoided all this. But it seems once again, Vidme's poor communication has struck again. Because somehow they're doing a good job of communicating with their users, and yet they're still failing at communicating with their users. How is this even a thing? How is this possible? I don't understand it. I thought that Vidme would be better than YouTube, that it was community oriented, that it could have been different, that it could have been better, that maybe I could just get more recognized. I mean, I don't really care a whole lot about getting recognized. I've said this 100 times. But I still want people to watch my content at the very least. Because I have opinions that I voice. I have stuff that I make that hopefully will help people smile. But if Vidme doesn't want that content, then if Vidme's viewers don't want that content, then I'm not going to give it to you people. That's the entire point. I'm not going to apologize for this because this isn't my fault, okay? Goodbye again, Vidme.